Good morning to our school supervisor, Mrs. Cyril, our feature speaker, Lieutenant Colonel Danny White, our acting vice principal, Mrs. Williams, our heads and deans, teachers, parents, other invited guests, and most of all, our gems, our graduating class of 2013. Good morning. What I want you all to know is that we care a lot about you. And personally, I have had many sleepless nights worrying about you. And not worrying about you for today and tomorrow. Next 5-10 years. I also called it enlightened self-interest. I hope you all have recognized that we as a community at Diego Martin Central tried our best to serve you. We may not have agreed all the time, but we want to prepare you for the cruel world out there and the challenges you would meet. Hence the reason we have rules. You must recognize that rules have a place and you must follow them, even though you may feel they're foolish rules. Because what you have gotten away with in school, you will not get away with in the world out there. I want to urge you all to guard your name, your family name and reputation. Ensure that the legacy you leave and continue to build is a positive one. Always ask yourself when people say your name, what descriptive words come to mind? Let them be positive. Whatever you do and the choices you make, you must strive steadfastly to make yourself, your family, your teachers, and by extension, your country proud. Especially, pay attention to your thoughts, your words, feelings, actions and reactions when you deal with various challenges. Ensure that they are positive and uplifting. Reject the negative ones. I ask you to reflect on the 5 years you have spent here at Diego Martin Central Secondary and ask yourself a number of questions. 1, what have you learned, academic and otherwise? Have you worked consistently and diligently to achieve personal success? How have you grown? Have your experiences informed the direction of your future from here onwards? Do you have any regrets? What would you change or do differently if you had the chance to do it over again? How have you contributed to making Diego Martin Central and the community a better place? What legacy have you left? You must also ask yourself if you embody the change you want to see in the world. I know you listen to a lot of music. We keep on waiting for the world to change. But how are we making a difference by trying to change in a positive direction? And as Carissa said, today is the first day in the rest of your life. So there's always an opportunity to do good. And I want to urge you, do not allow negative experiences to inform your future. Who you are and who you will be. Success in most free market societies is generally measured by academic achievement and material acquisitions. But it must also primarily be about the kind of person you are and will be. Hence my sleepless nights. Remember that kindness and good manners are always in vogue. They are never out of style or passé. These are some of the critical characteristics that will inform your personal success. Always choose good over evil. Do good. We hope you represent us well as you go out in the world, that you'll be able to communicate effectively, make informed choices, to respect your environment, to think critically, and to make us proud. But of course, you have to make yourself proud. You have to respect yourself before you can respect anyone else. I want to end by reminding you of the words of a song. It says, in the end, only kindness matters. I'm sure you know it. In the end, only kindness matters. Be kind. Let's be good to each other. And I know you all will succeed academically. Let's be good to each other. Let's be kind to each other. And we will be contributing in making a change in the world as you embark on the first day in the rest of your lives. I will now like to invite your dean for the past 2 years, Mrs. James, to address you. Thank you very much.
Students, as you observe the front of your program, it indicates that success is reaching for your greatest self. Some of you may wonder how to achieve your greatest self. This could be accomplished by believing in yourselves, setting goals, and working steadfastly to achieve them. Most importantly, be the best that you can be at whatever career paths you choose, because you were put on this earth to achieve your greatest self. At the back of your bookmark, it states, God made you special, for there's no others who's just like you. I want you to believe this, because you're unique and wonderfully made. Always appreciate your principal and teachers for the tireless work they did in endeavoring to mold you into productive members of society. Now, I would like you to look at your parents and guardians and be eternally grateful to them for the love and support they gave you throughout your tenure at Diego Martin Central Secondary. Students, life is a journey, and wherever this journey takes you, always remember to be humble, be respectful and kind to others. Always respect yourselves. As our journey together comes to an end, take with you the school's motto, illumine, raise, support, as you continue onwards on your journey. I wish you God's richest blessing and pray that will always be your guide. Remember, the heights of great men, reached and kept, were not attained in sudden flights, but they, whilst their companions slept, were toiling upward through the night. Form 5s and 6, I know that you all will make the Go Martin Central Secondary proud. I love you all and I wish you all the best in life. Thank you.